The phrase, "the woman in my heart only you," captures a deep emotional connection and commitment that is often experienced in romantic relationships. It evokes the profound bond one person can have with another, where the feelings of love, admiration, and respect intertwine to create a unique and sacred space within one's heart. This essay explores the complexities of such a relationship, examining the qualities that distinguish this woman from others, the impact she has had on the narrator's life, and the overarching theme of love that transcends mere attraction. At the core of every romantic relationship is a set of qualities that ignites a spark and fosters a connection unlike any other. The woman who resides in the narrator's heart is not just any woman, she embodies kindness, strength, and authenticity. Her kindness is evident in the way she interacts with others, offering support and compassion without reservation. This quality not only enhances her relationships with those around her but also makes her all the more appealing to the narrator. It is through her acts of kindness that the narrator has found solace and warmth, solidifying her position as the most significant figure in his life. Strength is another fundamental quality that distinguishes this woman. In a world that often presents challenges and adversities, her resilience shines forth like a beacon of hope. She faces difficulties head-on, inspiring the narrator to confront his own challenges with courage. Her determination serves as a reminder that vulnerabilities can transform into strengths when met with the right attitude. This aspect of her character resonates deeply with the narrator, invoking admiration and a sense of wanting to protect her. It is a reciprocal bond where her strength fortifies his own. Authenticity is perhaps the most endearing quality of all. The woman in the narrator's heart is genuine, she embraces who she is without pretense. This authenticity fosters an environment where both partners can express their true selves without fear of judgment. In their relationship, there is a sense of freedom, a feeling that they can be open about their dreams, fears, and aspirations. This shared vulnerability builds intimacy and trust, essential components of a lasting relationship. The narrator appreciates her authenticity, as it creates a space for growth and understanding, allowing their bond to deepen over time. The impact of the woman in the narrator's heart extends far beyond mere admiration for her qualities. She has played a transformative role in his life. Before her presence, the narrator may have experienced a sense of emptiness or a lack of direction. However, her love and support have illuminated his path, guiding him toward a future filled with possibilities. Her belief in him has enabled him to embrace his potential and pursue his passions with renewed vigor. The emotional support she provides is invaluable. It acts as a stabilizing force during tumultuous times, reminding him that he is not alone in his journey. Moreover, the woman in his heart has taught the narrator the true essence of love. Love is not merely an emotion, it is an action, a series of deliberate choices that honor and uplift one another. This understanding is fostered through shared experiences, ranging from joyous moments to challenging obstacles. Through these experiences, the narrator learns the importance of compassion, patience, and forgiveness. In turn, he is inspired to cultivate these qualities within himself, deepening the connection they share. As their relationship evolves, the notion of partnership becomes increasingly evident. The woman in the narrator's heart is not just a lover, she is a confidant, a teammate, and a source of strength. Together, they embark on adventures, navigate hardships, and celebrate victories. Each shared experience serves to reinforce the idea that they are stronger together than apart. The foundation of their relationship. Growing up, I always heard tales of the beautiful and enigmatic Queen of Dubai, but one story in particular stood out to me, the untold tale of her love with Prince Hamdan. It was whispered amongst the palace walls and spoken of in hushed tones amongst the courtiers, a love story that was destined to remain hidden from the public eye. Prince Hamdan, the dashing and charismatic heir to the throne, was known for his bravery and charm. He was a man of great ambition and intelligence, yet it was his heart that truly set him apart. He had a reputation for being kind and compassionate, always putting the needs of his people before his own. And then there was the Queen, a vision of grace and beauty, with a spirit as fierce as the desert sun. She ruled with a firm hand and a gentle heart, commanding the respect and admiration of all who knew her. Her marriage to the king was one of duty and political alliance, rather than love, and it left her feeling empty and alone. It was during a chance encounter at a royal gala that Prince Hamdan and the Queen first laid eyes on each other, and from that moment on, their lives would never be the same. They found solace in each other's company, sharing secret glances and stolen moments, their connection growing stronger with each passing day. Their love was a forbidden one, a forbidden love that could never be openly acknowledged or acted upon. The Queen was bound by her marriage to the king, and Prince Hamdan by his duty to the throne. And so, they loved in secret, finding refuge in the darkness of night and the shadows of the palace. But as their love blossomed, so too did the whispers and rumors amongst the courtiers. Jealous eyes watched their every move, waiting for the moment to expose their illicit affair to the world. And when that moment finally came, it brought with it a storm of scandal and shame that threatened to tear them apart. The king, enraged by the betrayal of his wife and his son, banished Prince Hamdan from the palace, sending him into exile far away from the queen he loved. And as he rode off into the desert, a single tear slid down the queen's cheek, a tear of sorrow and regret for a love that could never be. And so, the untold tale of the Queen and Prince Hamdan remains a secret buried deep within the walls of the palace, a love story that was never meant to be. But in the hearts of those who knew them, their love lives on, a testament to the power of love in the face of adversity and the enduring strength of the human spirit. In conclusion, the untold tale of the Queen and Prince Hamdan is a poignant reminder of the sacrifices we make for love and the courage it takes to follow our hearts, even in the face of insurmountable odds. Their love may have been forbidden, but it was real and true, and in the end, that is all that truly matters. As I read the poem, Fazza, by King Fazza, I am struck by the depth of emotion and the raw honesty with which the poet expresses his feelings. The poem evokes a sense of longing and yearning, as well as a profound sense of connection to nature and the world around us. One of the central themes of the poem is the idea of the poet's journey through life, facing trials and tribulations, but ultimately finding solace and peace in the beauty of the natural world. The poet describes the challenges he has faced, the pain he has endured, and the moments of doubt and despair that have plagued him. However, he also finds strength and resilience in the natural world, drawing inspiration from the beauty of the mountains, the rivers, and the sky. The poet's connection to nature is evident throughout the poem, as he describes the ways in which he finds comfort and solace in the world around him. He speaks of the mountains as a source of strength and stability, the rivers as a symbol of fluidity and change, and the sky as a representation of freedom and limitless possibilities. Through these images, the poet conveys a sense of interconnectedness between himself and the natural world, emphasizing the importance of finding harmony and balance in life. Another prominent theme in the poem is the idea of love and longing. The poet expresses his feelings of yearning and desire, as well as his sense of loss and heartbreak. He speaks of love as a powerful force that transcends time and space, bringing joy and happiness, but also pain and sorrow. The poet's emotions are palpable as he